Shit should be higher. Sag. I gotta fix this. It's gonna drive me nuts. Okay. Nick. Is this what it is, Sag? Is this what it is? Hmm. This energy. Okay, I'm here. Hey, Sag. It's your girl Merch, the Big Body Bins. Run tell them. The Big Body High Priestess. Somebody come see this. I popped in to do your reading for the month of September. So many downloads came in. Have you this energy? Hi, Corey. Hi. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Jennifer. Alright, so boom, Sag. So boom. Okay? So many different things. Elegant elephants. Heaven sent benefits. Somebody's a rapper. Somebody got bars or somebody's listening to rap music. I can't wear this shit you bitches wear because it's cheap to me. Big Sagittarian feminine energy. All day. All day. It's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. It's a whole lot of money in this motherfucking Sag. You gotta go get it. It's time to get to the money. It's time to get to it. Elephant. The name Elephant came because I picked the charm. So have you on your lucky charms, keeping your charms next to you, near you at this time. I've been getting this message for a lot of the signs. Those of you that I get that message for, it's feeling like crystals. Could be something that you wear around your neck. I was just listening to Drake on the way to the children's hospital now where I am with my daughter. I hope your daughter's okay. Yeah. I hope your daughter's okay. Sending you both love. Yeah. I pulled, may not be able to really see it because it's a vibe and this is what I'm at, but I pulled the elephant. But the elephant, you can't see it, but this elephant is dressed, you know, is draped like how they dressed them in India in the ceremonies. Whoa, the downloads that came. What is he yelling about? The downloads that came with that being insane. So heavy on this energy for some of you. Somebody's about to start working with Ganesha or just started working with Ganesha. That being a big one. But elephants representing fertility and good luck and mental strength and, you know, other things. But heavy on the, because it's dressed the way it's dressed, and it reminds me of the way the elephants are in these Indian ceremonies. It's divinity, it's royalty. It's divinity, it's royalty. You being divine, you being royal. Where you going? Come here. Don't leave me. Come back. Let me talk to you. Someone walking away, you walking away, someone walking away from you, Sag. Come back here. Come talk to me. Someone wants you to come back and come talk to you. You want in a low-key, you low-key want in a red light special with somebody? No low-key, high-key, but say what I said, low-key, because you got to play it cool or whatever. Or this is somebody with you, somebody wanting a red light special with you, or you wanting a red light special with somebody else. But if you want the red light special with her, with her, so it could be a masculine wanting it with you, feminine Sag, or you a masculine Sag wanting that with a feminine energy, right? 2 downloads. 1, you think somebody is so sexy, you will never admit it's so sexy. Also, someone thinking that you're so sexy, you'll never admit that you're so sexy, that you're sexy ever. But someone wanting the red light special with you, but who you want the red light special with, it ain't that type of party, it ain't that type of person. This person likes to be surrounded by candles. You gotta wine and dine this person. You gotta treat this person like a lady. Have you want somebody being a goddess? Period. Period. You can't do her like you do everybody else. You can't approach her like you approach everyone else. You gotta deal with her differently. You gotta talk to her differently. She's easily offended, easily turned off. Period. You gotta treat her like a lady. You gotta make her feel good. You gotta set the mood. You gotta set the mood. That's what it is. You gotta set the mood. Someone really, you want to get to her, you want to make her feel some kind of way, you want her to make her feel warm and cozy. I just saw 5:05, 1 o'clock, right? Change some things up, do something. It's the ambiance, it's the energy. You play too fucking much. Somebody play too fucking much. You don't know what a masculine energy. He played too much. He played too much with you, Sag, or this feminine Sag, or you play too much with her. That's why you don't got a chance. That's why she don't talk to you. That's why she walks away from you. That's why she's quiet. She's quiet right now. She ain't got nothing to say. You neglect her. Have you not neglected her, or you throw other chicks in her face, or you play too much. You too playful. She don't like that shit. Having to honor that. Period. Need to be wined and dined or smoked and choked. Energy, fucking energy. Okay. Energy. Let's pray. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angels, spirit guides, spirit animal, source, God, universe, please allow me to tap on my Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North. Notice the messages you have for them for the month of September. I pray that my Sagittarius know that they are loved, that they are special, that they are gifted, that they need to be using their magic, that they show up for themselves. They can have whatever they want. And they're truly abundant. Money is nothing. They are money. Nothing to get money. They are money. I pray that they wake up and get some energy. Please protect this space from any negative energies, only not energies of love and light to enter. I share, thank you, Spirit. My Sagittarius rising husband will start snoring in the middle of my prayer. Don't start your shit. Okay? Okay. Let's do it. We're not going to be here too long. We're not going to be here all night. Someone, you don't even care if someone don't got nothing to say. You don't even got to talk. You don't got to talk to me. Just be here. Just be around. That's the problem. Someone don't talk to you because you don't got nothing to say, Saj. Someone don't talk to you because you don't got nothing to say. You don't got nothing to say, or you don't talk to somebody because they don't have anything to say, anything of any substance. Whoever you're dealing with is really deep. They're really deep and heavy. They're really deep and heavy. Someone thinks they want your ass around so they realize how much that you how much you're not aware. You're not up. You're not awake. Or vice versa. You want someone around so you realize that they're not awake. They asleep. They a zombie. Most people are fucking zombies. Daddy, yeah. Daddy, go to bed. Daddy, go to bed. Go to bed. Good night. Love you. He's tired. He worked a 12-hour shift today. Someone like that hard-working man smell. Someone got that hard-working man smell, or someone likes that hard-working man smell, Sag. For some of you, you're Sag masculine. Some of you Sagittarius is you work really fucking hard. For others of you, you're feminine energy. For some of you, you're masculine Sagittarius, you don't know what a feminine energy. She busts her ass. You don't got that hard-working man smell. She got that hard-working man smell. Period. I said what I said. Have you this energy of a feminine energy, or you a feminine Sagittarius, you got that hardworking woman smell. But they, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. For others of you really gotta honor that somebody works really hard, or someone needs to honor how hard you work, and that they need to let you rest. That letting someone rest, letting someone sleep is love. I really wanted him to be in here with me, hang out with me. I just wanted his energy around. I just wanted him around. He didn't even really have to talk to me. I'm still fucking working, but he's tired. You know, if you love somebody, let them sleep. If you love someone, let them go. If you love someone, let them sleep. Don't take it personally. If you love someone, let them sleep and don't take it personally. If you love someone, let them be quiet. Let them something about this energy. Maybe not even talking to you every day. You want someone to talk to you every fucking day. You got way too much time on your hands. If someone has way too much time on their hands and they want you to talk to them every day, all day, and you ain't got that type of time, you ain't got that type of energy, breathe. At the same time, you can't breathe when someone's not around. Ooh. You can't breathe when they're too close. You can't breathe when they're too far. Ooh, Let's pull from the Black Moon Astrology deck. I want to pull one card. Trying to learn a little bit of my astrology or whatever. Trying to learn. Ooh, Aries. Aries, I am heavy on this energy. Some of you are dealing with an Aries child. Some of you got Aries in your chart. Some of you are dealing with an Aries. Having to focus on the self. Right, 7th house. Partners at the bottom of the deck. Some of you are in partnership somehow. In relationship somehow with an Aries. Some of you got children with an Aries. Some of you got children with an Aries, or you're in partnership with them because this is in your chart. Because this is in your chart. 6th house routine and Jupiter benefits. For some of you, there's something about this energy. You don't, somebody doesn't work like they need to. Someone doesn't pay the bills. Someone doesn't support their children. Someone doesn't have a job. Someone has to change their routine. Someone doesn't get access to their children, or doesn't get to call the shots, doesn't get to do what they want to do. Something about this energy. Because they need to change their routine. Because they need to go to work. It's almost like, you're not getting access to my baby. What the hell do you do to my, what the hell do you do for my baby? Weird. Somebody spends a lot of time with their children, or wants to free their time up so they can spend more time with their children. 11:23 on the clock when I said that. You know, progression, leveling up, freeing themselves up, becoming your own boss. Have you on the honoring where you ain't meant to work for somebody? If you ain't meant to work for somebody, you know, sometimes people are just not meant for the 9 to 5, but if you ain't meant for a 9 to 5, then you are prepared to fucking hustle. You're prepared to grind, to build your own fucking empire. Feel me? You gotta show up that way. If you wanna chase a dream because you're an artist and you're not meant to work for nobody, you gotta honor that and really go fucking hard. You gotta honor that and put your all into it. Some of you are like, I know that, you know, my dream is to do this, to do that. You know, I gotta honor where I'm not meant to work for anybody. I'm never gonna give up on this, but you still tiptoeing somehow. You still walking the line. You still got one. You're not fully committed, fully invested, and you wonder why it hasn't popped off the way you want it to pop off. Because you ain't fully take that leap of faith, baby. You gotta fully jump the fuck in. You deserve that. Don't matter what happens. You're never gonna know what happens until you do it. You gotta focus on what you truly want, what you're truly passionate about. That's that Aries energy. That's that Aries energy. Someone being pissed off with you too. There being a lot of anger, a lot of aggression. Someone wanting to fight your ass. You turning someone off instantly. You play too much. You play too much. You play too much with somebody. Or somebody play too much with you. Someone played too much with you. But you royal and don't even know it. But you divine and don't even know it. You don't be wanting to do your rituals. You don't want to be a part of something. Someone trying to get you to work your magic. You knowing how magical you are. You knowing how spiritual you are. You knowing how you knowing the gifts that you have, how strong they are. You're not wanting to use them for real. You walking, you tiptoeing, you being on the line, having to commit to this. Some of you are. Some of you are. Some of you are just fucking yourself up. You're just fucking yourself up, shocking yourself with how amazing you are. You know, you can't help it. You can't help it, and you realize this. And as you realize this about yourself, you're shying away from it less and less. You're shying away from it less and less. I really feel like you're getting getting really close, a lot closer with your gifts this month. Like you get a lot closer with your gifts this month. Certain new realizations, or you realize that your gifts are strengthening. You're able to do certain things quicker. You know, heal certain parts of your body, locate certain things. See, you know what I'm saying? Have certain visions. The visions be clear. The downloads come in clearer. Tower, unplug and relax for a spell. Unplug and relax for a spell. Somebody needs to meditate. Somebody needs to do some stretching, do some yoga, put down your phone. Have you on to get off your phone? Have you on to doing a ritual of some sort, whatever that looks like to you, self-care ritual. Anything that you do with intention is a ritual, so we're not going to spook it out. But having to unplug for a spell. It's still new moon energies out here. This could be some type of new moon ritual, but it feels like a lot of self-care. A lot of self-love. But also I just feel like honoring where you're mad magical and you shy away from that somehow. Changing how you eat being a big thing out here. Needing to eat life. Fruits and vegetables. Being very aware of what you're putting into your body at this time. Eating cleaner. You're feeling better when you do this. You're feeling more enlightened when you do this. I just had that message for Taurus. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus or have Taurus in your chart. I am. That's that first house energy. You have I am, and Taurus had first house to pop out. It's the same energy. Someone's definitely dealing with an emperor. For some of you, you gotta honor when I talked about the divine feminine having that hard-working man smell. The empress is also the emperor. Watching from the hospital. I hope that you're okay, love. Is this a collective thing going on with Sag in the hospital right now? Someone being in the hospital? Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? Answer the call. You having these gifts you don't want to use. And I say that. Thank you, Spirit. There's energy coming out to clarify. But I'm trying to tell you there's something about this. Align your life, baby. Align your life. Some of you are trying to run from things that are in your DNA. Things that you can't. Hi. Hi, Serenity Creations. By Ray. Some of you want to run from things that you can't. Your gifts, the things that are in your DNA, in your blood, your mother and your father. Heavy on this energy of some of you, your mother and your father are really spiritual. They're really spiritual, really magical. Or you, some of you are children. There's somebody's children are Sagittarius or have Sagittarius in their chart. Heavy Sagittarian placements. They're going to try, attempt. If this is you and you have children who have Sagittarius in their chart, and you're really magical, you're really witchy, you're really spiritual, whatever, you know, your children may at some point attempt to run away from their magic. You know, it being really important for them to feel empowered. Having on somebody's children shying away. Somebody's parents were famous. Somebody's parents were magical. Some of you want fame. You want to be well known, and your parents were well known. Have you on the living in your parents' shadow? Some of you, this is going to be your children who are going to struggle because they're going to feel as if they have to live there, or they are living in your shadow. So it being really important to empower or nurture their individual gifts, or help them to really with that solar plexus work, really identify and step and feel empowered in their individual self, their authenticity, you know, break away, have their own identity aside from the family or the family name, the family business for some of you. Your children living in your shadow, or you living in your parent's shadow, or this is how it's felt. You breaking free of thinking that, feeling that way. You know, that not being true. You are your parents. You are the best version of your parents. You know, I always say this. We are our ancestors' wildest fucking dreams, and the best versions of our parents. Our children are the best versions of us. And so needing to honor this, that there's something about this. Some of you are dealing with a Virgo. There's a Virgo somewhere in the mix. Have you this energy? Thank you, Spirit. Ashe, thank you, Spirit. You know you have good omens. You know you're having good omens. When you hear your candle popping, it's a good omen. Needing to pay attention to your candles if you're doing candle work. Somebody, it's a good omen. If it's a good omen for me, it's a collective good omen. Thank you, Spirit. Damn, what was I talking about? The whole fucking downloads coming and they going. What was I talking about? What was I talking about? This happens to me. You know this. Your sun is a Virgo. Thank you. Thank you, Jess. Jess, you're on point. Thank you, Jess. Virgo. Something about Virgo, right? Right, living in your parents' shadow. Virgo doing the same thing, feeling the same way. Virgo feeling like they live in their parents' shadow because they're in the shadow of their parents' name. What they do, what ends up being the family business. Some of you, what you are building right now, the business you are building right now, turns into the family business, beloved. It's a business that stands around for 10, 20 years, 30 years. Make no fucking mistake. Even when you're no longer here, your children feeling really obligated to hold on to it, hold the name. Some of them will hold on to it for as long as they can, and then they will move on and they will create their own thing. But you walk so they can run, so they need to know that you're proud. Make sure that they know that you're proud while you're still here, so they have no regrets when you pass over. They don't feel any type of way if they don't carry on what you built. You need to understand that anything that they built is because of you. All of this could be applying to you and how you show up in your life, and how you feel about yourself while not having certain closure or approval from your parents who may no longer be here, or whose shadows you feel like you have been living in. There is also an adult Virgo going through this right now as well. Some of you could have Virgo and Sag in your chart somehow, so this is you. But yeah, we're going to pull. Thank you, Spirit. We're going to pull. You need to really honor how strong your downloads is. They flow. They flow. They come through, you know? Like, I channel this way normally, but depending on the sign and how clear yours are, how clearly you channel, you know? That's how easily it comes through. And you being really fluent, really fluid. The downloads being really fluid when they come in. I said fluent because you understand so much more than you give yourself credit for. You allow yourself, and you allow others to think that you understand energy, spirit, what you're hearing, what you're feeling, what to do, the consequences of certain things, why people shouldn't do certain things, how people should protect themselves. You being really fucking knowledgeable. People not coming to you for the knowledge, but you be having the knowledge, and you be chilling. 22 in the room, 11 likes. Yeah. And that's so 22:02 on the clock when I said that. For sure. You're welcome. Your dad was a musician. You said your dad was a musician and the magician popped out. Of course he was. Big music witch vibes. If you know, you know. Yo, so I'm going to honor that, and I'm going to keep that magician out here. I'm going to keep that. We're pulling for your overall energy for the month, your strengths, your weakness, your outcome. Exactly. You don't want to sing. Maybe you can sing and you don't want to. Go do what it is that you want to do. They be proud of you, and whatever you go do. Go where your heart leads you. You deserve that. His heart led him to music. You don't want to sing. You was forced to. You don't have to sing no more. Don't sing. Go do what your heart wants to do. Your overall energy for the month, Sag, is magician. Your strengths. The Ace of Cups in reverse. Your weaknesses. The Five of Swords. And the outcome. Seven of Wands. With the Empress at the bottom of the deck. And the Eight of Pentacles. I said, because if you want that pussy, you're going to have to work for it. You want to talk to her, you're going to have to work for it. You want to wife that, you're going to have to work for it. Period. Period, period, period. You're going to have to work for it. You're going to have to show up. Someone knowing their worth, and you're going to have to know yours. Or you knowing your worth, and someone's going to have to know theirs, and going to have to know yours as well, and how they show up before they get anything from you. Period. We're going to clarify, though. We're going to clarify, though. Right. Someone's unhappy. All of my cards being in one way, but one card was face up at the bottom. One card was face up at the bottom. The Four of Cups out here. Someone upset as hell. Someone's bored as hell. Someone is pissed. You with someone waiting by the damn phone. Someone's pissed. You ain't pick up the phone and send them a message yet. Or you pissed someone ain't pick up the phone and send you a message yet. Or you can't get someone to engage you. All your failed attempts. For some of you, there's a masculine out here. All of these chicks. He got 3 chicks waiting to talk to him right now. Or he got 3 open conversations right now talking to these 3 chicks. But he dissatisfied. He don't got enough on his plate. He just thinking about her. He just thinking about her. He having 3 whole conversations with these 3 women and none of them fucking satisfy him. And all he's thinking about is connecting with her. Some of you manifested that though. You got what you wanted. Being manipulative, that's what you got. You got what you wanted. And for some of you, a masculine thinking with his dick, that's why he got what he wanted. That's how he got what he wanted. He said the wrong thing. Or he was so heavy on his energy of leading, letting his penis lead him. That magician got a wand in his hand. Thinking with his dick, letting his dick lead him, saying the wrong thing, not thinking before he speak, playing too much, whatever. Him taking action before really thinking certain things through. Trying to mind fuck someone, playing too many games, being petty ass energy, saying things that he shouldn't say, being really childish with someone, got him in a predicament, so now he's dissatisfied without this person. Also, you being in the energy to manifest the hell out of your life. You being so magical. The universe conspiring to give you whatever you want. What do you want? Some of the problem is, and I'm going to skip ahead because the weakness is what's right up underneath it. This 5 of Swords energy. Some of you really being in your mind, in your head. Being a problem, you really, first of all, this petty ass energy being a projection for a lot of you, or you dealing with someone this way who projects petty ass energy onto you, self-limiting beliefs onto you. You beat yourself up. People may never know how hard you are on yourself, or how much you doubt yourself, how much you are still stuck in the past. Some of you still feel like a child. You're still in defensive mode. You're still stuck in your trauma. You've been really fucking traumatized, and you don't really honor where you haven't healed from it. If the way you heal is to make other people laugh, make other people feel good. You know what I'm saying? Make them feel what you feel by channeling it in a creative way through music. Heavy one. I already said someone is a hip hop artist. Someone raps. Someone writes. Someone's a poet. Someone paints. Heavy on someone painting. Whatever you do, you're a magician. I'm not even reading all of this. My bad. I mean, I'm so busy. I get to music when I can, for real, for real. I'm so busy. It's ridiculous. I have my mother, grandmother. I have my mother, grandpa, aunt, father, figure, daughter, best friend, and grandmother, and many more on the other side. I hear them daily. I paint, yes. Some of you get in your own way. Some of you get in your own way. Some of you get in your own way. Everyone getting in your own way, blocking your blessings. I've been fucking telling you that for a year. You go back a year and you'll even find a reading. I'm pretty sure I did a reading a year ago for you, Sag, that said blocking your blessings. How about that? How about that I associate blocking your blessings with the sign of Sagittarius at this point? Swear to you, no bullshit. When I say you blocking with your blessings, could be dealing with a Sagittarius. That's how bad it is at this point. I'm not even joking. I'm not getting on you. I love you. You dead ass though. You be blocking your blessings. Nobody get in your way. Nobody can slow you up. Nobody can challenge you. You loving that shit. If somebody try to challenge you if they want to, they can't light a fire under your ash. You are the fire. Feel me? So no one could really challenge you because it be go time. It be on. But you, man, you put your fire out. You put your fire out. You really have been really being stuck in some trauma, and some childhood trauma that you can't get past, traumatic experiences you can't get past, and people not understanding, people having no clue how traumatized you really are, and yet here you are making people laugh, making people feel good, busting jokes all the time. Real shit. Real shit. This is how we doing this, spirit? Okay. Right. This magician card out here being clarified by the 10 of Pentacles. The magician being clarified by the 10 of Pentacles. This is definitely doing ancestral work. You're talking about all the people you have on the other side. You named mad people. It was almost 10 people. Do you have an altar where you go to and you honor and you connect with these people? Some of you are like, nah, I don't want to do, I don't want to connect with certain deities. The first thing I said to you is, oh, some of you connecting with Lord Ganesha. Some of you are like, nah, I don't want to work with these deities. I don't want to work with the Orisha. I don't want to. That's fine. You don't got to do none of that. Some of you is just about connecting with your ancestors. Who existed. You know who you definitely for sure came from. You know what your ethereal umbilical cord is. Back to source, back to God, your mother and your father, and their mother and father, and their mother and father. And so it'd be amazing if that's where you started to talk to connect to on your journey to spirit, on your spiritual journey. Start there, connect with them. Heavy on this energy of deep ancestral conjuring. Also, your gifts, your magic is in your blood. It's in your DNA. I said this to you earlier. Ten of Pentacles is ancestors. Some of you, all you have to do is work your magic. This being new moon energy. The card of manifestation. This magician. Some of you want to manifest money, but you need to not be focused on trying to manifest just any money. Manifest long-term money, generational wealth. Or this could be a large deposit trying to bring in a large lump sum of money. But I just feel like if easy money, it comes fast, it goes fast. Lump sums, I just feel like it's going to go. I just feel like this is about generational wealth, building something long lasting. But this is also being the family business that I was talking about. The family business that ends up being out here for years and years and years because it was rooted in your magic. Or it is rooted in your magic. This is why we're collectively doing this root chakra work right now. There's a lot for the seed that you're planting. Also, some of you love your fucking crystals. Your magic is with your crystals. You work with crystals. Some of you, this is candles. Some of you, these are your crystals. Or you need to have do rituals, pray over, connect with, cleanse, charge your crystals before you put them in your candles. Some of you don't like to do candle magic, but you love your crystals. Well, work with your crystals with intention. That's fine. Whatever works with you, whatever connects to you best. Something about this. So you like earth magic. Somebody's a fire sign, but they like earth magic. Earth magic. Someone needs a garden. Someone needs to be planting their seeds. They need a garden. It's the slowest moving magic, but the longest lasting. Thank you so much, Brooklyn Culture. Thank you so much. Yes, please like this video. I appreciate it. Right, someone's not holding on to their crystals, or they're leaving their crystals at home, or you need not. Don't leave without your lucky charm. Someone who always has their crystals on them has been leaving home without them, or left home without them. Or, for some of you, I'm going to say this to you. Somebody for some of you, somebody went to somebody who is magical. Somebody is magical when it comes to making pieces, making medallions, making lucky charms, making protective medallions. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Miss Remy Healings. I think that's what it says. I could barely see at this point. My eyes are mad blurry. Thank you so much for the 433. I think you're in a whole nother, I think you have a whole nother currency of money, so I wonder where you're at. Where are you? But somebody went to somebody, okay, this is for whoever it's for, it's not for everybody, but this may be coming out this month. Whether this is you or someone else. You went to the crystal dealer. Somebody went to the crystal dealer and got a special crystal for somebody that's on the way, or someone was going to give it to you. It hasn't gotten to you yet, or it may not get it, or you haven't sent it to somebody. This is you did it for somebody else. But some of you, someone went to somebody to have a piece of jewelry made. They could have went with a crystal or went to somebody who had special pieces of crystals. Ooh, you in Canada. Who has special pieces of crystals. Oh, now I see it, CA, and I see it's I see it. And it's gonna make you was going to make you a piece, make you a medallion, make you a protective, something big too, something really protective, something to wear that was really protective. You feel somebody's unappreciative, or someone feels you're unappreciative, or you rubbed them the wrong way, or someone was supposed to send you something, but You may not get it. Somebody may not get it. Or that someone, you may not get it, or because you didn't appreciate it, or you haven't said, you said you would send this and you don't send this. Someone wants to gift you something from the heart, or they're going to. You're not gonna fucking appreciate it the way that you should. That's unfortunate. Right. Someone even pays. They even pay to have it made, to have it done. I don't know what that's about. I said what I said. Anyway, moving on. Your strengths out here, though, this month. Ace of Cups out here in reverse, clarified by the Page of Swords. I just feel like you need to be pouring into yourself, exploring what it is that you are interested in, you know, getting really excited to learn things. I feel like you have so much to teach people and a lot of energy, man. A lot of energy. Like you are that, you know, that energy of like a fresh breath of air. Is that how you say it? Breath of fresh air type shit. Like, you know, this you're just what we need around here. That type of energy. Like, people need your enthusiasm. People need the way that you can enlighten them. The energy that you bring, the spunk. You know, like you being exactly what people need, or what you offer. Some of you, this is your creative talents, your creative abilities. Just having people so full. You know, your creative cup spilling over. Oof. Having someone being really sharp, really witty, really sharp, having a ton of energy, ready to go. For some of you, you've been doing this shit for mad long, and you still feel like you did when you started this shit 10 years ago. You know, you still love it the same way. You got, you know, for some heavy on this or on this energy of having enough energy for days. Getting rap. I heard somebody got raps for days. Somebody got raps for days. Somebody got bars for days. Your weaknesses out here being, though, that, you know, this Five of Swords and this Seven of Cups, you really thinking, you know, you're not honoring that your only competition is you. You're not honoring that your only competition is you. But you the only one in your lane. There being a lot of negative ass energy that you need to get off of you. Other people's projections causing you to have certain perception of yourself, causing you to have certain self-limiting beliefs, but also like, yo, you're not healing from certain trauma. Still really fucking affecting you in a way that you don't fucking acknowledge for real. That has to change. Shit being unstable. I keep shaking the tripod. Shit being unstable. You know, something about being a little more about your little more transparent in your healing, about your healing, or what you're going through. That being healing, about your journey, about what you've been through in your art, whatever that means to you, whatever that looks like to you. Have you on the cleansing your space? Some of you cleanse your space a lot. Have you on this energy? Some of you cleanse your space a lot. And you don't just do it for yourself, you do it for others too, which is really dope. Whether people appreciate it or not, you feel some negative energy, you cleanse the whole space. Need to not think about, have you on the wondering if you'd have the approval of people who are not there, people who have left, wanting someone to come back so much, wondering why someone left. You're not understanding why someone left, why someone doesn't want to talk to you, why they don't deal with you, why they left, why they're not coming back, why they stopped engaging you. I just heard, take me off the rotation. Some of you are dealing with a chick who told you, take me off the rotation. You're like, when I'm gonna hit that again? She like, take me off the rotation. I'm good. I don't want to deal with you anymore. Someone being really fucking cold that way, and you don't know why. You don't know why. Meanwhile, it's your favorite. That 4 of Cups. Somebody got a lot of different cups. We only saw 4. Somebody got 7. Somebody got 7 different cups out here. It should be a messy though. Heavy on it being messy. I'm going to leave it at that. I ain't going to get too graphic. It being messy, though. A lot of STDs, and I don't mean sexually transmitted diseases. For some of you, it is sexually transmitted diseases, but heavy on the spiritually transmitted diseases. With masculine energy, just dealing with transferring mad energy with mad different feminine energies, mad different women. It just being too much. Having different women for different reasons. And wondering why someone won't even deal with you. Someone walk away. We're not even about to do this. I'm not even about to pretend like I'm into this, or I'm okay with this, or I'm interested, or I'm not turned off. You know, so heavy on this, right? This 5 of swords with the 7 of cups. You constantly trying to throw. A masculine trying to throw. A masculine trying to throw other women into divine feminine's face. That shit turning her off as she walking away. And the problem is he don't get this. But some of you, he don't know. He's totally confused about where he goes wrong, about where he should show up better. You know, about where he fucks up. And that's a problem in itself. You know, about where he can stand to improve. It not being on the same, him somehow, however he's showing up, it not being up to divine feminine standards. And divine masculine knowing this. Masculine energy knowing this. But really wanting to connect with her. And acting as if he's clueless as to why she's not fucking with him. You know, heavy on the trying to engage without saying anything. Someone ain't trying, you're not trying to have a real conversation with me, don't talk to me. Ashe, thank you, Spirit. My candle went out. You don't want to have a real conversation, don't talk to me. You're gonna be on this stupid shit, don't talk to me. Some of you trying to communicate with somebody in a way that you used to communicate with them. Meanwhile, this person's elevated. They've evolved. I feel like I said that shit in Aries reading, and Aries popped out here, so some of you are dealing with an Aries. They've evolved, or you've evolved. Pick what side you're on. Anyway, really struggling with this. Really struggling with the options that you have, and also really struggling to take some accountability about how you showed up, or how immature you can be in a conversation is why petty ass arguments break out. Or when you need to understand when and when not to say something, or when someone is really emotional, or when you just gotta hold on to the download, or when something has nothing to do with you, or this is someone else dealing with you. A lot of petty energy being your weakness out here this month. Petty ass arguments. Picking and choosing your battles, I just heard. Picking and choosing your battles. Your outcome out here, you're being really defensive, or someone being really defensive towards you as a result. 7 of Wands, someone's guard is up towards you because you continue to make, also being really defensive towards divine downloads coming into you through other people. You're not wanting to receive the message. You're really blocking out your passions, the things that you love most. Stopping yourself, blocking yourself, letting your trauma block you. 2 of Wands in reverse. 2 of Wands is Aries energy, letting an Aries block you, or you're still blocked by an Aries, and you don't know why you're still blocked. You're still blocked by divine feminine. You're still blocked by the Emperor. The Emperor is also the Empress, who's at the bottom of the deck. The Empress. The Empress is the Emperor. They're the same, and you're blocked by the Empress. You gotta figure out how to work on some shit with the Empress. For some of you, you try to send her some gifts. You try to send her some jewelry. You try to get to work so you can send her some money. 8 of Pentacles. You try to send her some crystals to undo this Tower moment, undo the ending, undo the blocked communication. 8 of Wands in reverse. The Emperor in reverse. Undo, fix, right, Page of Cups. The Emperor in reverse trying to offer a Page of Cups. Don't know what to do. Try to offer some reconciliation. Come back. Connect with the Empress, because meanwhile, your offerings, if it ain't a real offering, she don't want it. Don't approach your goddess without an offering. You know this though, Sag. You know not to approach a goddess without an offering. Some of you are like, alright, I'm going to come with an offering. Even if I ain't got the money, I'm going to come with an offering because I know you a goddess. But then you get her attention. You get her to talk to you and then you fuck it up. Blocking your own blessings. Blocking your own blessings. Some of you really invest just to get her attention, a little bit of her attention, and then you fuck it up. Have you and the Empress being pregnant? Somebody's strengths is that they have a healthy and happy little boy. Some of their strengths, the Page of Swords. There's a young, he could be an air sign. He could be an air sign. He could be an earth sign. He could be an earth sign with an air sign moon. I just heard. Either way, he's young, he's smart, he's brilliant. Somebody has a young, brilliant son. That is your strength. The way that you love him. The way he is drowning in drowning because of your love in the best, healthiest way. Some of you have to send this spiritually because you're not around. King of Cups in reverse. Someone is super emotional over being disconnected from their children, from their son. Someone is super emotional. Someone is super depressed. For some of you, this is the sun. My sun is a Virgo, sun, Aquarius, moon. Virgo, sun, air sign, moon. The love being very mutual. The amount of love. For some of you, you're an adult. Masculine is an adult, is a masculine Sagittarius who's still a boy when it comes to his father. His father no longer being here. His father having passed. But he's still a boy. He feels like a boy when he thinks about his father. He loves him so much, and he's loved so much in return. Having being a Sagittarius, being separated from his father or being separated from his son. This could be a feminine Sagittarius as well, so separated from her father, but not necessarily. I'm really tapped into masculine energy at the moment. A masculine Sagittarius really being separate from his father or separate from his son, and there just being so much love on both sides, and needing to know that the love is real, the love is strong. Some of you really wonder if he knows. Does he know how much I love you? Do you know how much I love you? Does he know how much I love him? Does he know how proud I am of him? He knows. You beat yourself up with things, worrying about things that, are my children proud of me? Do my kids love me? Do they know I love them? Yes. The answer is yes. Yes, yes. Is my father proud of me? Is he watching me? Yes. The answer is yes. Don't block your blessings. 7 of Wands. You still blocking your blessings. When it's all said and done. 2 of Wands in reverse. Making the wrong decision. 2 of Wands plus the 7 of Wands because you got some things to heal. 2 of Wands and 7 of Wands is 9 of Wands because you're the wounded fucking warrior, the wounded fucking healer. And the wounded healer, and I just heard Aries. I said wounded warrior, and then I heard Aries, wounded healer. Something about this energy, baby. You got some work to do, some loving on yourself, some nurturing yourself to do. Also, this King of Cups in reverse is so, he's so, all he thinks about is pussy. And heavy on it for some of you, all he thinks about is pussy. For others of you, he is completely emotionally unavailable. He's super manipulative. He lays it on real thick. Also, he is not in control of his fucking emotions. He really has a terrible temper. He can get really disrespectful. He makes poor decisions. He's the reason why his luck gets sacrificed. It gets changed. He can't avoid his own fucking temper. He can't avoid his own demons. He can't control them. He uses them to attack the Empress. His sexual addiction, for some of you, he's fucking. He's still fucking. He's cheating on the Empress. He cheated on the Empress while she was pregnant. He's still cheating on her. She could have just had a baby. He's cheating on her for some of you. Or he's neglecting her somehow, not being there for her, not good to his child's mother. I'm going to leave that there, though. I'm going to leave it there. I've been here long enough. I feel like I'm talking in circles low-key. Somebody's tired of talking to you, Sag. You don't get it and somebody's tired of talking to you, or you tired of talking to somebody. They don't get it and you tired of talking to them, trying to make them fucking understand, trying to explain it. Everything you need to know about me is in the description box below. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, if you feel called to leave me a donation, it'd be greatly appreciated. I love you so much. It's your girl Mercy, the Big Body Best. Run tell them, the Big Body High Priestess. Somebody come see this. Peace.